Good morning, girls. I'm sorry that I can't be with you today to teach you, but I would like you to listen to this video and then try to follow the instructions I give you to write a reading log. So what you see here is a reading log outline. You're going to be writing a reading log about the video you saw by Prince EA. You're going to use a very simple structure to write it. You've already done some work and some writing, so it should not be too difficult. If you find it really difficult, just give it a go. And don't worry if it doesn't feel right. We'll talk about it when I get back to school. Okay, you're going to be writing what we call is a personal response. That is, what do you think? And we're going to structure it, write it in a way that's really simple, and hopefully you'll find it quite easy to follow. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to give your opinion. So you need to have one opinion about the text. Now, this could be that you really agreed with him. It may be that you really liked his idea about moments. Maybe you could be talking about even how you enjoyed the way the video was filmed. Now, I've given you some starters you can use here. I think that, in my opinion, I was interested in. You can choose one of those, or you can use one of your own. So I'd like you to write a statement that gives your opinion about the video we saw. Now, the next thing that's really important is that you explain your opinion. It's not enough just to say, I think that. You need to tell me why you think that. So here are some examples of statements you could use. I think this because, or the reason for my feeling this way is. So in other words, I want you to tell me why you had this opinion. It may be because you felt the same way in your own life. It may be because you've seen people around you that experience the same thing. Just explain why you have your opinion above. Now, I did tell you it's really important that you give me evidence. Now, these words here are quite difficult and you may need to look them up, but you give me relevant evidence from the text. So can you please tell me what in the text does he say? What words does he say? Or what do you see that supports what you've just told me about here? For example, he says in the video that life is all about moments. Now, if you put that in, I would know that you have supported what you've said with some evidence. And then you can follow that up with saying, why is this evidence important? This suggests that, this means that, this shows that. You can use any of these starters or one of your own. The last thing I want you to do is I want you to explain how the text relates. Now, relates means have something similar or something to do with your life. It can be society, people, a world issue, or another text you've read. For example, you could say, this text reminded me of a book that I read about a person who was living their life too fast and didn't enjoy the moments. And you could tell me about that book. Or this text reminds me about my life. Or this text reminds me about how we live our lives at home. So I'd like you to try and complete that for me, please. It's under Reading Log Outline, under Wide Reading. Usually when we do a reading log, a personal response, we repeat this. We do this twice. So if you finish one opinion, then you can write another opinion. Thank you.